Lagos State Police Command, the Deputy Commissioners of Police, Assistant Commissioners of Police, various senior officers, leaderships of various NGOs here present. Good morning to you all. On behalf of the Commissioner of Police Lagos State Command, CP Akim Olusegun, I welcome you to the headquarters of Nigeria Police Force, Lagos State Command, Ijesha here. Without much ado, let me quickly introduce the members of the management team of this command to you. We have the Commissioner of Police Lagos State Command, CP Akim Olusegun, somebody I call the Chief Megad of Lagos State. CP Akim Olusegun, practiced BA in English language from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. And as he's seated with us today, he has many academic and professional qualifications. It takes me almost 3 hours to roll out his dossier, but because of our time, let me just quickly short the dossier of the CP. The Commissioner of Police has worked in various capacities in the Nigerian Police Force. I am sure and convinced he has worked in the 6 geopolitical zones of this country. He was a Commissioner of Police in charge of administration, Department of Operations of the Nigerian Police Force, 2nd floor, 4th headquarters, Abuja. The CP was one time the Commissioner of Police in charge of Edo State, before he was seconded to be the Chairman and Coordinator of the Presidential Task Force for PAPA. After that, he was posted to Lagos State Police Command as the Commissioner of Police. At the CP Lagos State, because he had worked in Lagos State in various capacities as a Commander RRS, Chairman Task Force in Oshodi, DPOs, area commanders at various levels, I say and I know he has both demographic and geographical maps of Lagos State running in his veins. He is the right peg in the right hole. Please can we appreciate this? It's going to gladden you to know that he's a teacher.
Olú-ilé-iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá nípínlẹ̀ Èkó ní àwa níbi tí àwọn àjàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ kan ti wá ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìfipábánilòpọ̀. Wọ́n wá bá kọmíṣánná ọlọ́pàá tìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Akeem Odumosu lálejò ibi tí wọ́n ti wá fi ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìfipábánilòpọ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó.
Thank you, Mr. Ijesha. As I was saying, it's going to gladden you to know that the CP is a teacher, author, and of course, evangelist of modern policing in our contemporary society. Permit me to state this, that the Commissioner of Police is assumed duty as the CP here. We have not recorded any major violent crimes. I'm not talking of the SARS, please, but I'm talking of normal crimes that are normal in any normal society. We have not recorded any case of bank armed robbery or kidnapping in the history of Lagos State as in duty. With someone who evangelizes people-oriented policing, and all the philosophies and concepts of community policing has been projected by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Inspector General of Police in this country. I want to officially introduce the man I call the Aguni Chamber of Policing in Nigeria, the man that I call catalyst of intelligence-driven policing in this country, the man I refer to as Tango One. That is the nickname when he was chairman task force in Lagos State. I introduce to you a man that is happily married with children and grandchildren. Many of them are women and they are produced ladies and young ladies. CPA Akim Olusegun Odumoso. If you don't know the meaning of the guard, just look for somebody who can speak Hausa. You can consult me, I'll just get my charges, not too expensive. Then we have what I call the mitochondria of policing in Lagos State, the engine room of this command, the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations, Lagos State Police Command, DCP Ahmed Kotakura. To his immediate left, I have my boss, the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the Department of Finance. I always stress that word, finance, and administration. Discipline, passive, To his immediate left, I have my good Oga, my good Egon, the Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of Foreign Finance and Administration, ACP J. Aguara. To his immediate left is another mini mitochondria, because he lieutenant to the DC operations. He is Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of Department of Operations, Lagos State Command, ACP Dr. Oduloni. To his immediate left is the Chief Superintendent of Police Administration, CSP Jimo Jabade. The next to him is, this one is wearing two caps because he's part of you. By our office, he's human rights crusader, defender of babies and what have you, CSP Gladys, OC Gender. And we have the pay to the Commissioner of Police, DSP Kodri, and Secretary to the Commissioner of Police, SP Matilda. And our cameramen, we have our media men, all journalists are here, they are part of my conspiracy. Gentlemen of the press, you're highly recognized. My name is Olumewa Adejobi. I'm the Police Operations Officer, Lagos State Police Command. With express permission of the Commissioner of Police, I think I'm going to hand over this mic to the leadership of this conglomerate of NGOs who are fighting for me, fighting for you, and fighting for my own daughters as well. Thank you.
Good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Okay. No, you can't start. Yes, I prefer to start. Yes. Let me move a little bit back to observe the COVID-19 procedure without using the mic. I am Adeomi Adefunke, the founder of Black Diamonds Foundation. We are here, the NGOs. I'm going to give them one by one to introduce themselves. I don't miss anybody out. I am Adeomi Adefunke of Black Diamonds Foundation. We are a foundation that speaks against rape and abuse. We have a section under our foundation called Satara Work and we are here to on the solidarity, on convenership to talk to the police command about when we get to that, we cross the bridge. So I'm going to give it to Toyi and we're going to pass it to other people. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everybody. the Abuse Against Women and Children Foundation and the convener of Concerned Advocates Against Sexual and Gender-Based Violence.
Good morning, everyone. On protocols observed, I am Barrister Adefunke Agina from White Oak Solicitors of Ijesha, also a volunteer for Black Diamond Support Foundation, Stop the Abuse Foundation. And so I would like to be here, sir. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Antonia Ojina from Antonia Abuse Global Foundation. It's a support group for rape survivors. I'm glad to be here.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ijesha Owolabi. I'm a legal practitioner and I'm a women rights activist. Thank you.
My name is Aderonke Oyelaki. I'm from Big Boy Odukoya Foundation, Women and Girl Child Advocacy, and also as the state's child coordinator for Child Protection Network, an initiative of UNICEF.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Nkiruka. I work with Partnership for Justice, the founder of Mirabel Center. And I believe we all know Mirabel Center.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Oluwatibiraji, founder of Every Child Initiative, talking about preventing major child sexual abuse and rape of minors. I'm glad to be here this morning. Morning, sir.
My name is Mayo Dukule. I'm from Bimbo Dukoya Foundation, a foundation that is against rape, against women, and also domestic violence.
President, you don't want to introduce yourself? Thank you for a brief introduction. Everybody is in kick against women, kick against women. They don't rape man. Thank you. Thank you. Back to you. I think you need to lay the template for us before we can start our discussion today. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back again. I'm going to make a brief introduction before I pass it over to Tony. While we came here today was based on the rape case that everybody know about Olariwaju popularly known as Baba Ijesha. We had been on the case as individual NGO, as collective NGO, and when the case got to the police station, our mind were stressed that everything is going to go accordingly. Then, just before yesterday, we now started hearing that they want to release in today, based on there is no penetration, no sexual assault will be found. And we thought it was a rumor, not until a valuable newspaper called The Punch carried the news. And that was what really made us aggravated, like, why would the police do this? When there is enough evidence to nail the man. And we started mobilizing our people. And like I said, it would have been a serious thing today at this police command, because we have mobilized over 200 women and men to come and stage a protest in front of this place, that we will not allow the police or anybody to truncate the case. And we started mobilizing everybody with their anger on social media. Just as we almost finished mobilizing, calling the pressmen, we saw the press statement from the PPPRO saying everything was a rumor. We're like, rumor? How? Where? And we're like, we still have to come. But in a more subtle way, in which giving a letter, thanking the police command, and also encouraging them to do all their best in ensuring that justice is served in this case. We we are not saying that every individual constitutional rights should be truncated, but as much as possible, they should not back to pressure, and they should do everything in their power to ensure that justice is served in this case, so that it can be a deterrent to other people, that if a celebrity can go down on this case, then anybody can go down on the case. That is why we are here this morning. Thank you very much. I'll hand over to Tony now.
Thank you, Ali Funke. She's also quite a very passionate advocate. And that she laid the background. We were, 22nd of April, we saw the press statement by the police, specifically issued by the PPRO. And we were rest assured because the statement contained a particular phrase that the CP has ordered that further investigation be done in the matter, and that there was a CCTV footage and some other evidence. And although we're following up in our individual capacity, but we read with dismay, woke up yesterday morning to see viral news all over everywhere saying that the police did not have sufficient evidence to hold him, therefore he will be released. Inasmuch as a lawyer, I know that the constitutional rights of every individual citizen also have to do with the right to freedom. He has the right to be bailed, especially when the case is available offense. But we are all women. We are all mothers, sisters. Inasmuch as we have been fighting this battle, most of us have committed our personal force, time, energy. Some of us have been threatened. Some of us have been trailed. Now, I know the co-convener, Antonia, there was a time she was not sleeping at home because she was being trailed. And these are mostly by perpetrators. So if we put our life on the balance, because we want to have a safer society. We want a safer society not just for our children, but for all children, for all vulnerable persons. And then this person comes, and we have allegedly done a self-professional statement. And we are hearing that there is no sufficient evidence. In law, we have real evidence. We have hearsay evidence, circumstantial evidence, especially when it comes to crime. And we have real evidence, we have hearsay evidence, and we have confessional statements. These evidences are evidences that goes to prove a crime when it gets to court. We are aware that the Jusum strike, is on. If we had had that the news that was being said had said that, oh, it is because of Jusum strike, that is why this man will not be prosecuted from now, we would have been rest assured. But to say that there was no sufficient evidence, it made us, it made our heart bleed. But this morning, like Desmond said, we had mobilized. And in the evening yesterday, we saw a press statement by our most esteemed Commissioner of Police debunking that rumor. But already, plans were already in place. We had organized the press. And then what we did was to tell our women to, stay behind. Let the leadership of each organization go and see this Commissioner of Police and to get our grievances and to also applaud his press statement because it allayed our fears, that this measure was said to. On getting here, we were amazed to see the humble mien of the Commissioner of Police. We were not allowed, also were not allowed in. But he said, no, go and bring, I am a public servant. That statement for me alone. For me alone is what we expect from every public servant, acknowledging that they are in these public offices through taxpayers' money. He went further to say that even the shirt I'm putting on is because you have bought it and put it on me. So this, in a way, has your achievements in Lagos, but I said a bit, that 3 hours is not enough for you to recount it. So he has said something that since you came here to Lagos State, there has been no bank robbery, there has been no kidnap, and that is because of the proactive community policing you have initiated in the state. We want to thank you for that. That's it. I want to also encourage you that even as the cases of sexual violence keep rising, I want to encourage you to be on your toes. Because these perpetrators, they keep devising new means to perpetrate these evil acts. We want society where our children, where we'll be free to leave our children in the house and be rest assured that nobody will come to molest them. We do not want the innocence of our children to be stolen from them. We want women and girls. We want men. We want everybody to be able to walk around without having the fear that somebody is going to pounce on me, somebody is going to rape me or molest me or assault me because I am wearing a particular kind of dress or because I am seated in a particular kind of way. Thank you so much, sir. And if you will give me the honor, I want Tonya to kindly read out the letter. We know you will read it out in your due time, but we also want it so that it will be out in the press, with the pressmen. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Auntie Tonya. Welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Like I said before, I'm truly honored to be here. So this letter is from Concerned Advocates Against Sexual and Gender-Based Violence to the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Command, GRA Lagos. Dear sir, this letter is about the Ijesha defilement of a minor. The above subject refers. We are a consortium of NGOs and CSOs in Lagos working audaciously to ameliorate the high cases of sexual and gender-based violence prevalent in our society. So we want to first of all commend the efforts of the Nigerian police in securing lives and properties of citizens, especially in the era of high insecurity with so little funds, even as we urge the government through our various platforms to improve the police funding. We want the government to improve police funding because it's very important. On the 22nd of April 2021, the press statement of the defilement of a minor by the popular actor Ijesha, whose real name is Olarewaju Omiyinka, by the Police Public Relations Officer, Lagos State Command, CSP Olumiwa, shocked us all, but it was also a proof that indeed 99% of abusers are not strangers to the victims, and the promise of your most esteemed self to do justice to the matter was a panacea to our bitter souls. We were, however, shocked when the newspaper report of the notable Punch newspaper on the 29th of April 2021 reported that Ijesha was to be bailed because the police could not pin the case of sexual defilement on him due to insufficient evidence. This newspaper report has necessitated the peaceful march by us to show our solidarity with the minor. It is heartbreaking, sir, that after all the evidence in your custody, including the confessional statement as stated in the press statement by the police on the 22nd of April 2021, and the CCTV footage and a video where Ijesha was seen begging the mother of the minor, Damilola Adekoya, also known as Princess, the newspaper report will still claim that there was no insufficient evidence. It is unheard of. It is unheard of in the law that a crime can be status bad. A crime can be treated even 100 years after its commission. So far, there is sufficient evidence. Sir, defilement is not a bailable offense as far as the Lagos State criminal law is concerned. We also understand that the Jesus strike may affect the immediate prosecution of the case, but we are further assured with your most recent press statement yesterday, 29th of April, that immediately the strike is called off, the suspect will be prosecuted to serve as a deterrent to others. It is also through It is only through our concerned efforts as police and CSOs that we can put a stop to this malady plaguing our society. We therefore urge you, sir, as your motto reads, police is your dependable friend and helper, to truly prove this apt saying as you have always done. Thank you always for your efforts to protect the vulnerable in the society. Kindly accept the assurances of our most esteemed office. Thank you, sir.